on the blockchain that has so many issues, yet so much potentials. So without further ado, let's go into the video. But before we go into the details, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not listen to my personal opinion. Do your own research. Crypto is risky. You may lose all your money. But if you are educated enough, you will make a lot of money at the same time. You will make a lot of money. So, let's take a look at Pulse, which is the main layer 1 coin. It's been dumping like there's no tomorrow, right? Right now it's sitting at 38. We previously touched the 46, and there is a trend that is being built. And the trend is, let me show you. See that before we touch the 78, goes all the way back to the SAC price, and then it goes lower, it goes all the way back up, actually broke the SAC price a little bit, and then we got the SEC, and we're going to talk about this in just a second. And then that's the sell-off. That's basically the nail in the coffin. That's the kickoff. Huge sell-off, rallied back on the movie release. We get nothing, just a bunch of bullshit. Another sell-off continues. The current sell-off is due to lack of development, lack of clarity, and losing of trust, right? So, where do I see the price is moving forward? Now, the majority of so-called maxis basically holding at the SAC level. When they first heard about the SEC and retro hard fraud and what have you, they start selling. Dumping the bags. That's it. And today we're basically sitting at a very critical level. The trend that I see is that every single time Pulse get lower, pump a little bit up, fake rally we call it, and then it goes even lower. Keeps exploring lower lows. That happens when we were at 7, goes all the way, test to 6. 6 then becomes normal, and then now we test the 5. After a little bit of time, 5 becomes, the 5 range becomes normal. Now it goes to explore the 4s, and so on and so forth. So, in general, we are right now, we touched the bottom of the 3s, and now we are kind of moving sideways. I do not be surprised if we start visiting the 2s and the 1s, and even before the 1, below the 1s. Now, if I have the money right now to invest, would I be losing all of my money, or would I have a better entry point? Let's talk about that a little bit. So, let's say I have 100K, or let's say I have 10K, and I buy Pulse right now. And Pulse dips all the way down to the 1s, or even 509 instead of 1. Now I'm basically 30% down. I lost $3,000. But I do not see Pulse goes below the 1s or 509. Why is that? Because the majority of Pulse holders, they already sold because they were the SAC maxi so-called. Never sell it. Never sell it for 5 years. Yeah? And guess what? You will sell it like that, baby. You will sell it like that. With the first big dump, you will sell it. You will rush to sell it. What's up? Let's sell. That's just the reality. Now, they're already sitting at almost 70%, 60% losses. You got a big, like, you know, people are already exited Pulse. That's why you don't see a lot of talk about Pulse anymore. So that's being said, if it goes all the way to the ones, now the coin has lost basically 90% of its value, or 100% of its value. So there is no bottom from there. Basically, all the people who got at the SAC price, now they're at the ones. You got more people just coming in, buying at ones, buying at twos, buying at three. They can sustain 20% loss, 30% loss. And the upwards from here, it's a fantastic, it's phenomenal. And what do I think? Well, TCP, let us know, what do you think about the price? So here's my personal opinion. If you are willing to lose about 30%, I would say 30% is, I would say right now is a buy. Here's the analogy. Right now we are sitting roughly about 70% to 60% loss from the SAC price. I don't see Pulse going more than 509. If Pulse go to 509, that means it has a loss of 110%. At that point, most, if not all, of the SAC people will be basically sold off, and you have a new wave of entries. So thinking of what the price is right now, what are you willing to lose? So I would say, worst case scenario, we are about to see another 30% down to 40% down, another wave toward the downtrend, simply because Bitcoin is still not clear from the downtrend. It may go lower from here. So case in point, what I would say is this. What I would say is that if you are willing to lose 30, if you enter right now, let's say you put 10K. So if you're willing to lose 30%, let's say you put 10K, and then you end up losing 3,000. If you have that stamina, buy now, because when it reaches that 509, there's new wave that gonna go. There is going to be a lot of potential moving to the upside from there on. If you say no, I don't have that stamina, we'll just wait for it, because Bitcoin is not clear from the downtrend yet. Okay? That's basically about Pulse and PulseChain and what I see it is happening. Don't forget that PulseX is already at 99% drop, a 99% loss. And again, it's a fairly new launched blockchain, still in a price discovery. It's a lot of opportunity to build wealth moving forward. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and I see you in the next video. Adios. By the way, do you like my merengue? Ronaldo, baby. And the one and only.